Hey guys, today we did a bronzy glittery look. If you want to see how we did it, keep watching.
Okay, so I'm starting off here with Ombre Elise Moisturiser and just buffing that into the skin with a Real Techniques buffing brush. Next, I'm taking Illamasqua's Hydra Veil and using that as my primer. Just making sure to work that into the skin. Now we go on to priming eyes. Now I'm using NARS eyeshadow primer here and just blending that in with my fingertip. So now it's time for foundation, and what I'm doing is using the MaqPro palette. I'm just showing Jamie how to use a professional makeup on her skin. So it's a more thick makeup and a thicker coverage than she's used to because I'm not mixing it down. I'm just using it straight out of the palette. I'm just mixing up a custom color for her skin. So I'm just starting with the foundation in the center parts of this face and working out because you usually want more coverage on those center parts of your face. And once again, just using the same buffing brush I used for the moisturizer and for the primer. So here I'm mixing up a contour color for Jamie. I wanted to show her how we can contour with a darker color foundation. That's why a palette like this is great, because it's got multi-uses. Taking that under the cheekbones, around the hairline and down the nose. Next, I'm going to take the lightest foundation color and a little bit of the illuminating color that we have in the palette. I'm going to mix that together and make that my highlighting color. So I'm just going to pop that into all the areas of the face that I want highlighted. So underneath the cheekbones, down the center of the face and the nose, on the top lip and on the jaw. Now I'm just going to buff that all together to make it nice and seamless while Jamie has a sip of her wine. Clearly we're filming on a Friday night. Next I'm taking some Groundwork by MAC paint pot and I'm just applying that with a crease brush. I'm just going to pop that all over the lid and just buff it in. This is going to give me a nice warm base to work with and just make sure that the colours stick. Next I'm taking a nice deep brown eyeshadow and I'm going to pop that all over the lid. Then I'm just going to take my blending brush and in a back and forward motion just buff out that outer edge of the colour so make it nice and seamless. So now I'm going to take an even darker brown eyeshadow and I'm going to work that into the outer V section of the eye with the same buffing brush. And going back in with a nice clean blending brush and buffing out those edges. So next we're going to highlight. I'm taking some MAC Vanilla pigment here and just popping it in the inner corners of the eye and underneath the brow bone. So now it's time for a nice warm transition colour. Here I'm using a nice burnt orange. I'm just going to pop that through the crease and work it up and work it down into that brown. You just want to make everything nice and fluid and even. So here I'm taking that second brown shadow that I used, the darker one, and I'm just working that under Jamie's eye. So you'll probably notice as soon as I put that warm transition colour in through the top, it really made her eyes pop. Next, I'm taking this beautiful shimmery pigment from MAC and I load that up on the brush and just pat it onto the eyelid. Now this pigment in particular does have a little bit of fallout even when you tap off, but that's okay. I mean, you expect that when you're working with products like this, just wipe it off. So here I'm just trying to spray my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus, and I'm going to dip that into a nice glittery gold pigment. Actually, this is glitter, I'm taking it. I'm just going to dip that into my glitter and pop that right in the center of Jamie's mobile lid, just so you get a lot of beautiful sparkle and movement when the eye is open and closed. And the trick to cleaning up after glitter, if you get any fallout, is using some sticky tape. So you just get the sticky tape. Obviously, if you've got the foundation on first, it's going to get all over the sticky tape as well. So you might need to use a few pieces. You just want to stick that all over the face and it'll pick up the glitter. This also works really well if you've spilt glitter in your kit or in your makeup drawer or whatever you are using at home. Just get some sticky tape. It works over powders and other eyeshadows and anything else. It's a great tip. So now I'm taking the MaqPro palette again and I'm going to take the peachy colour and just put that underneath Jamie's eyes just to cancel out any darkness that she has there. So obviously this look is quite heavy on the foundation just because I wanted to show Jamie how to use this professional palette. And now I'm taking my trusty Inglot eyebrow powder. This has just got a really nice ashy undertone. I'm going to fill in Jamie's eyebrows with that, combing them through first with a spoolie to get out any foundation. I'm just going to fill them in. So next I'm taking a black gel liner and I'm just going to line over Jamie's top lashes. And you always want to line over the top lashes after you've done the glitter, because obviously once you put glitter over the top of your liner, it's just going to get all messy. And this way, yes, it's going to be a little bit lumpy underneath from the glitter, but it is going to be black and it's going to stay black. Next is my favorite part, and that's time for lashes. So I'm using some nice thick dramatic lashes for this look because it's a very dramatic look, so we need dramatic lashes. And as normal, when you put lashes on, you should always line back over the top with them. So just to finish up those lashes, you want to take some more of the black gel eyeliner and just go over, just so you can see no seams and no lines between your skin and the lashes. And there you have it. That's a pretty quick and easy bronzy, smoky, glittery look. That would be great for a night out or a special occasion, or just when you want to wear some glitter. I mean, who doesn't like to wear glitter? Hope you enjoyed, and thanks.